this is one of those videos where I just say things that should not be said on the internet, but I say them anyway because you know what? I'm a rebel.
Living room disco.
Greetings internet, it's Katie, and today I'm here in a completely new location. I'm actually at my beach house, so that is why my background is completely different. But alas, I'm here to film a Twitter questions and answers video for you guys, featuring your juicy and TMI questions. No matter how painful, I'm going to answer them today, so let's get started. So the first question comes from @IamABellyButton. Do you have a hashtag innie or a hashtag outie? To answer your question, hashtag innie. Check it. That is probably the weirdest questions and answers question I've ever answered. Now that we have that out of the way, when was your last kiss? A week and a half ago, and it was good. Cloud21 wants to know, what advice do you have for someone who is just starting out with YouTube? So when it comes to making online content, my biggest piece of advice is to create content that you personally would want to watch. All of the videos that I create and put out on this channel are videos that I would personally click on if I were looking through my subscription box and saw them, you know, floating through there. I think the biggest mistake that some YouTubers make is making videos that they don't personally feel connected to and don't like making, because YouTube is meant to be something that's fun, and if it becomes something that's not fun, then that's a complete waste of time and you should not be doing that. So to make sure that making YouTube videos is not a waste of time, make content that you personally would watch. And that is the solution to that. Hannah wants to know, have you ever liked one of your best guy friends? Yes, but they are probably watching this video and that would be super awkward. So I'm not going to name who exactly, but that's definitely happened to me before. It's very hard to have a best guy friend and to see parts of them that no one else gets to see and not fall madly in love with them. You feel me? Liz wants to know, what is the #1 thing you want to do before you die? I have always wanted to visit Greece ever since I saw Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2. I really want to see those little white house things like in the flesh, or I guess not in the flesh, in the plaster. I really want to see those, and I want to ride on like a little donkey down that hill. Like that's definitely something I want to do before I die because it is absolutely beautiful there. And I've filmed some pretty kick-butt videos there, I'm just saying. So if any travel companies want to, you know, send me there, totally, do it. I'm not opposing anything. Michaela wants to know, have your guy friends ever tried to venture out of the hashtag friendzone? Yes, and it was terrifying. Sandra wants to know, tell us a story about a time you were on an awkward date. Oh my gosh, guys, I have been saving this story in the vault of Katie's stories, and I'm ready to share. So a couple months ago, I met a guy. It always starts with that, doesn't it? I met a guy. If I were to have like a list with all of the dream qualities I would want my dream man to have, he would have made all the checks. But anyway, so it was a movie date and we were going out with another couple. So it was a guy that I kind of sort of know, didn't really know that well. I actually met him at one of the proms that I went to. I went to 2 proms this year, but I met him there, so I kind of knew him, but not really. And then the girl I went to high school with, so I know her really well. We went to see that movie, 100 or 1,000 Ways to Die in the West or something. Terrible movie, don't go see it, it was really bad. But anyway, going to see that movie, it was great. We were in line to get tickets and, you know, I was like really excited just because I really like this guy, whatever. My friend's date comes over to stand next to me. I thought nothing of it. I was like, oh cool, you know, we're friends, whatever. Being friends, yeah, great. He leans over and he's like, hey, like, let me buy your ticket. And I was like, okay. My date asked me out to this movie, so I figured, okay, my date's gonna pay for my ticket. So when my friend's date asked to pay for my ticket, it was kind of awkward. I was like, all right. Sure, do what you want. I'm not complaining, you know. So he walks on up there and he goes to the ticket teller person and he pays for 2 tickets. So his ticket and my ticket, and not his date's ticket, which was weird. I kind of give my friend who is on the date with this guy like a look. I was like, what the heck is going on? And my date was fuming. He was like so pissed. He's like, what the heck, like, this is my date, like, and it was just like a little scene in the movie theater. So with that aside, we are walking to our movie, and I was like, all right, you know, it could only go up from here, right? So we were walking in, and somehow I'm seated in between both of the guys because they both want me to sit next to them. And I kid you not, the entire movie, they're both staring at me and asking me questions and looking at me. So it turns out I was on this date with 2 guys, apparently. And it was just a whole lot of awkward because both of them asked for my number at the end of the night and I was just like, okay. That would be one of those moments where I wish I could teleport. That would be nice because I did not want to be there. So let's just say that was the last time I went on a date with that boy. Dana wants to know, describe your dream wedding. So I personally want to have a really casual wedding. Either like a wedding reception that's on the beach or the complete wedding on the beach. I would be totally down for that. I just love beaches. Like my favorite place is the beach. I'm at the beach right now. That's funny. So I really hope that I marry someone who's totally, you know, okay with having a casual wedding, because I want to have like a big wedding. I want a lot of people to be there and share in my happy moment and my, you know, hey, I finally have a boy moment. But I also want it to be very casual, so I want people to wear like, you know, maxi dresses and just very casual outfits and stuff. I've totally seen that movie 27 Dresses like a gazillion times, and I want my bridesmaids to have dresses that they could wear again. So I think I'm gonna go with the whole like, this is my color scheme, buy a dress in this color scheme, and then I want my dress to be like, you know, super elaborate, white, maybe like lacy. I'm just so ready to get married, so I just need to find a man who will put up with me, and then good to go, right? Alrighty, so that's it for my Q&A video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye! And today I'm here with your question. Watermelon, 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 watermelon.